Okay, so good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. I hope your Saturday, your weekend has started good. And I think for a businessman or for a freelancer or the people uh, who are learning every day, who are working every day to get something beautiful in life, to create something beautiful in life, there is no weekend, there is no Saturday and Sunday. So today I was thinking about, I see some people, or let's say, I see this thought process of hoping or expecting more than what you have worked for. So the biggest reality and truth about this whole universe and the whole world is you always have to work harder to get something. So let's imagine if you don't apply for jobs, how would these people, these recruiters should know that you are available for work? If you don't learn those skills, even if you apply for jobs, you will get rejected because you don't have those skills. If you don't know how to communicate, then you will get rejected because people, organizations need people who can communicate well, who can put their words forward. So every day is a hard work. You really have to put in work to get somewhere. So it's like a probability. If you want to get a job, you have to apply for at least 100 jobs, 100 applications, then maybe like 20, 30 would reply back to you. Maybe one would really pan out. And even though that depends on the skill set, your interview skills and everything. What I'm trying to say is, without an action, how can you expect result and money and wealth and everything? It's same like you're fat and you pray to God to get fit automatically by the God's grace. The truth is, God would give you the courage to take actions. God will not work out for you. He will give you the courage to go to gym and work out. It's not just going to gym. You work out, you do right workout, you get proper training, and also you balance your diet. You eat only that much you need to eat. You stop eating too much fat, too much junk. You stop drinking alcohol. Then it takes you to that level where the body is getting created one step at a time, one muscle at a time. So the basic truth, and I think it's a beautiful truth, is without actions, without discipline, and without consistency, without having a plan, without writing everything down you want in life, I don't think anyone can just get up one day and get rich. There's nothing like overnight success. Everybody who has succeeded overnight, there's a lot of background work. They have worked a lot before that night. Not for a day, but for years, for months, for days. That's how they got there. That's how success came to them. It was never an overnight success. And you have to believe in yourself that you can do it. And just believing will not work. Let me be very frank, just believing will not work. You have to put in a lot of work. You have to go in detail. So let's say, you think I would apply for 10, 15 jobs today. I would try to find out 10 to 15 or 50 clients today. You'd go and search on LinkedIn or any other place, and you click apply, and if a form comes in, you'll have to fill up that form. You can't just ignore that form and it's gonna take too much time. No, it has to take time. You have to give in your detail. You have to put in the work. Then only the results can come to you. Someone can call you. Someone can believe that you have put in the... Imagine you can't even fill a form and you are expecting the company to hire you. Isn't that just bullshit? Company would just think, oh, this guy can't even fill a form. How is he going to work 8 to 9 hours a day? How is he going to add value to the company and take us more ahead? So everybody would be willing to give you a job or give you money for it. They would expect something in return. They would expect something in return. It would not be automatically that you get a job and all your work will automatically happen and you don't have to do anything. So what is the base? Where does it start? Not waking up in the morning, man. I see a lot of people, complaining, dragging about waking up at 4 o'clock, waking up at 5 a.m. No, it doesn't work that way. It starts from the previous night. So let's imagine you slept at 2 p.m. and you woke up at 5 a.m. You just had 3 hours of sleep. You'll not be able to perform in the day, man. You'll not be able to perform in the day. The base is you need that much rest. You need that much night rest. So the alarm it should not be for the morning first. The first alarm should be for the night. Your sleeping time matters more. So let's say, imagine you put a sleep time at 11:30 or 10 o'clock. It's generic days nowadays that people sleep around. People can sleep around that time. So even if you can't sleep first day, I'm telling you, it takes time to build that routine. You put an alarm to sleep at 11:30. Just leave everything else. You get away from your mobile, get away from your laptop, get away from any information. Just leave your mind alone, and you will see that you sleep. And then waking up early will become easier for you. Maybe you can have an alarm, you cannot have an alarm. You just tell yourself that you will wake up at 6:30, and you will wake up at 6:30 because you slept early. So it starts from the night, not from the morning. And when you wake up, what do? The base idea I talked about is actions. But if you don't know, if you don't plan that what are the actions you're going to take, how is it going to work? It's not going to work, man. It's not going to work. You need plan. And to get to that plan, you need to wake your mind up. You need to pump in your blood. You need to have some energy. You need to have some mental strength. How do you build that mental strength? How do you build that courage and that the whole holistic system? You work out. Whether you go to gym, whether you work out at home, you work out anywhere you can. That wakes you up completely, that fills you up with adrenaline that can help you go through the whole day. You will not be sleepy. You visualize. You create the whole day plan that just at this specific time, this is what I'm going to do. At this specific time, this is what I'm going to do. You divide your time between talking to client, doing some work, doing very critical work, doing very creative work, and you also plan for eating nice, eating healthy, eating light. Eating light is so beautiful that your whole digestive system will work like a miracle. So plan the waking up, the sleeping, it all comes to all those small actions. And all those actions leads you closer to success. And that's what you want, right? You want the success, but you're not willing to give in and put in some work for it. Believe me, nothing happens automatically. There's no lucky draw. There is no miracle. You are the miracle. You have to put in the work. I see a lot of people, they work hard each and every day. Work smart each and every day. If you're creative, if you're smart, that could be an added advantage. But even though if you're a genius, if you're a creative person, if you don't take actions, I think it's going to be very difficult, even to survive, even to to be good at it, even to do anything. And believe me, people will leave you if you don't take actions, if you don't perform. If you want people to stick by you, you need to take actions. You need to clean your shit, man. You need to have a clean desk. You need to have a clean mind. You need to take actions. People like energy. If your energy is low, energy is negative, if you're scrolling whole day on YouTube, you don't expect people to like you. They would not. They would run away from you. There would be a lot of negative aura around you, and nobody likes to be around negative aura. Let's start taking actions from today. It doesn't matter if it's Saturday. I woke up, you can wake up. There could be generic actions. Take some actions for the future. Maybe you can just read books. Working is like a meditation to me. I love it. It's a meditation to me. Because I like my work. It's my passion. It's creative. So I hope this message is pretty clear, and I hope we all can get where we dream of by taking all those consistent, disciplined, small actions.